Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Counter-terrorists win.
You right? Where are the other lads?
Got people, mate.
Hacks too much.
Counter-terrorists win.
Hello. Welcome to the grand finals of the GGE. As you can see here, you can see as I switch it over there, the Swaggy Commando squad and Team Tower are in the grand finals. If we click go here and join the spectators, we'll see that we're on cash. This is the first pick. This was picked by Team Tower. After the warm-up ends, we shall start the game. Now, I can't see you all talking, so I'll just have to guess what the stream is saying. It should be very hard for me. I'm not a psychic, unfortunately. We are just waiting for one more to be done, and we can start the game now. So I will go into the console and MP warm up end. Here we go. This is the first match for the grand finals of the GGE 2015. I want to welcome anyone who is new, and we will go now. So, this is counter-terrorists. There's about 2 Tech 9s on the terrorist side. Okay, so this is a Mallow Cube coming through long A into the warehouse. He's gonna open up Squeaky. He's gonna get a grenade down mid. Getting Endhammer down to 3 health, and Endhammer is dead. Oh, and that's almost a team kill from Mallow Cube there. Mallow Cube last, and that's 1 for Swaggy Commando squad. It's a very serious game with all this team killing. Obviously not any team kills yet, but I'm sure there will be. So that's PB Bisons, except for the FAMAS on counter-terrorist side. Terrorists having to go eco here. There's JP with his water elemental and the swear he was 18. As we saw, Team Tower was the one who won on cash, bringing them into the finals. As Elo down, Mallow Cube is down, just JP left. Is he going to carry it? It's got 39 health. And that's it, he's down. That's only Mr. Lemon taken down that round. So, this is SB15. He's taking a PB Bison, obviously going to buy something else now that he's got money. He has to buy something else. There we go. He's got the M4A1S. Still going eco on the terrorist side. 1 flashbang from Professor Dingus. And another 2 flashbangs on Eli. JP has a flashbang and Mallow Cube has a grenade. So this is Swaggy looking at mid. And that's JP down already. Dominal is on 13 health. You can hear the footsteps to the left of the container. Swaglord's going in. He knew he was still there. Swaglord takes him out. Both of them out. And that's it. AGP takes out Swaglord. 2 for 1. Hey, Professor Dingus here. Reloading his PB Bison. He must have bought it. Or did he pick it up? No, it was Swaglord's. Okay, Swaglord. Flashbang. Okay, that means they're a flashbang, but they're being surrounded from both sides. What is Professor Dingus going to do? He's got the bomb. That's it, Professor Dingus goes down. That's 3 rounds to the counter-terrorists. As we saw yesterday in the semi-finals, it is all to still play for. And as well, we have the 3 different maps. And it will only go to a 3rd map if the 2nd map is won by the opposite team that won the 1st game. And that 2nd map will be Mirage, as chosen by Swaggy Commando squad. So here comes Enthammer, Malocube. They're boosting up. Malocube cannot decide whether he wants to go on there. He just decides to give up, making Team Tower look very professional. So this is Swaglord watching mid. Up. Seems to have bought up already. SB15 waiting in bomb site A. There's gunshots flying. Abdominal on minus 70. He's on 74 health. Lemon on 74 health. AGP on 80 health. And that's it. Endhammer goes down. SB15 takes out one, but can't get the other. As JP takes out SB15. Swaglord takes down JP with an AWP. Swaglord also takes out Professor Dingus. Swaglord into the smoke. Gets another AWP shot and Malocube. AGP is waiting now. Takes out Swaglord. Gets taken out by Mr. Lemon. Unfortunate for Team Tower. Okay, so we have a very good economy on counter-terrorists, clearly, because they've won 4 games. Team Tower now still on 0. Let's hope that they can bring this back. This is Malocube going with an AK. Everyone else going eco. Comes in Lulelelele. Okay, so that's it. Comes in his head. Gets up there. Swaglord checking that spot. Sending a grenade up there. Ilulai. Waiting by the smoke. And that's Abdominal takes out Malocube. SB15 takes out Eli. Takes out Professor Dingus. And then AGP takes out SB15. And I'm awaiting an A site now. Gets a shot through Squeaky. Oh no, sorry, that was Swaglord taking out JP. I thought he got a shot through Squeaky there. Come on, it's easy to get confused. AGP waiting. I guess he was trying to save, but there was nothing to save. Okay. Sorry, I had my knees down. Didn't want to catch pins and needles. Would have been devastating. Not only for me, but both the teams, as they won't hear my commentary. Okay, so this is Professor Dingus taking his M9 bayonet. Okay, so Swaglord looking down mid with his AWP. He seems to pick up very many shots. Okay, JP waiting behind the smoke. Showing who's gonna do it. Oh, he takes some health off Mr. Lemon. And there's a flashbang, but it didn't affect Mr. Lemon. And that's JP takes out Abdominal with the AWP. JP looking into the sight. He's got his sights on Mr. Lemon, just doesn't know where he is. And that's it, AGP takes him out anyway. SB15 waiting on the rafters. And he's smoked, he has to return back, and he's also flashbanged. They are very good with their tactics here. Oh, and Swaglord takes out GP. Only Malocube left now. Waiting with the bomb outside A. Gonna have to do something. They know where he is now. He gets a headshot on Endhammer. And there's 2 waiting there. He's gonna have to run. He's on 3 health. He's running with his knife. Looking like he's rotating all the way to A. And both of the counter-terrorists are following there. He's most likely going to get the bomb plant, but it's whether he can protect the bomb for long enough. Even if he doesn't, he has got $300 to use next round on his weapons. And that's it. Malocube is down, taken out by SB15 and Swaglord for them to defuse the bomb.
Bomb has been defused.
Okay.
Terrorists win.
Mr. Lemon killed 2 separate bomb towers that last round. So, Swaglord still with his AWP, not changed since he got it. He needs to be taken out by Team Tower if they're hoping to win this. That's 4 AKs, 5 AKs for Team Tower. 6-0 at the moment. Maybe they're just off to a rusty start on the T side and we'll bring it back on the CT side. Just have to wait and find out. So, Professor Dingus with the bomb drops it. Eli takes it up. Okay, Professor Dingus injured by a nade there. Waiting by the smoke. He's not going to run into the site. He doesn't know who's behind that smoke. Okay, Squeaky is open, and SB15 takes out AGP from behind Squeaky. Okay, that's SB15 takes out AGP, Enthammer takes out Eli. JP takes out Mr. Lemon, SB15 takes out JP, and Enthammer is waiting at the bottom of A. Waiting for someone to move. They've got all bases covered. It's up to whether they can shoot well, and they can, as Enthammer takes out Professor Dingus. Professor Dingus no longer having the bomb, obviously. And that's it, Malocube gets taken out by Enthammer. Looking like a very, very... This is a whitewash, really. I'm sure they can bring it back, though. Team Tower are not in the Grand Finals for no reason. They put up a great fight against Silver Scrubs. And like I say, those Silver Scrubs were not Silver Scrubs, that is their team name. Might offend some of you lower player CS. But it's okay, we're all in silver at some point. Okay, that's Swaglord taken out, meaning he no longer has his AWP. Wonder if any of Team Tower are going to pick up his AWP. AGP throwing a grenade into the site. Be like walking up to A. Being smoked. That's SB15 taken out. Professor Dingus goes down. Malocube is down. Enthammer randomly shooting, hoping to get a shot, but he doesn't get anything. Although, Mr. Lemon takes out Eli. Okay, JP watching over. He doesn't have the bomb, so all he has to do is wait, and he gets a shot on Enthammer, but Abdominal takes out JP. Mr. Lemon and Abdominal left. AGP waiting in mid. Is he gonna die? He's on 56 health. He shoots. He doesn't score. Yes, he does. He takes out Abdominal. Okay, that's AGP now. Just needs to get the bomb and plant within 45 seconds, and he has this in the bag. That's 1 point for counter-terrorist. So, Mr. Lemon waiting at mid there. He's making his footsteps silent. Is it going to be useful? There's nothing else he can do. He's got 30 seconds to do something. He's not going to make this. There's no possible way of him winning the round now, unless Mr. Lemon does something stupid. That's another win to counter-terrorists. Mr. Lemon obviously just waiting. Hearing the footsteps, but it's no use. And that's it. He takes out AGP. Okay. Mr. Lemon with an AWP, giving it to Abdominal. It looks like Abdominal might have gave the AWP to Swaglord. Obviously been very successful with the AWP apart from that one round. T's still at spawn. 2 AKs dropping a bomb. Malocube picks it up. They're running into a site. They're not doing any split pushes, just basic pushes into a certain site. Checking. Accidentally with the footstep sound. Pre-firing, just to make sure. Okay, now they have one. JP takes out SB15. Abdominal coming through the back of A. No one can suspect him coming. And of course, he takes out JP. Lemon takes out Eli.
Bomb has been
AGP watching site now. He knows someone's coming. He's gonna get nice from behind. No, Professor Dingus takes out.
terrorist.
And that's it. A point to Team Tower. I do apologize, it's hard to remember these names. This is not displayed. Okay, so this is... Now that they have got one win, maybe they can feel like they can pull it back. They're now going to have a positive streak, knowing Team Tower. I'm not going to jinx anything though, so anything could happen at this point. Obviously with Swaglord and Abdominal with 2 AWPs, it could be anyone's game at this point. No, with JP as well. Enthammer waiting behind sandbags. Professor Dingus making noise. There's no one really protecting A for that noise to be heard. That's SB15 waiting where he normally waits. And you can see someone coming into sight now. Swaglord checking A with his orb. And that's it, takes out JP. And Swaglord takes out JP. Eli puts a flashbang into the site, runs into the site, shooting through the smoke, doesn't get any shots. Eli, and that's it! SB15 knows he's under there, and just immediately shoots him down. SB15 waiting behind the smoke. Malocube, waiting, throws a grenade behind, only takes a minor bit of damage off SB15, no real major damage there. But it worked. SB15 takes out Professor Dingus, but Malocube takes out SB15. Malocube starts to plant the bomb now. Only Mr. Lemon left. He needs to just wait for the bomb. Mr. Lemon coming up by truck into A site. He's got a smoke there. Making lots of noise, not even shift walking. Checking mid. He thinks it's safe. So walks inside. The spray was terrible from Mr. Lemon there. That's Malocube takes out Mr. Lemon. If we check the scoreboards, we can see Swaglord is at the top, obviously, with the AWP Massacre. 12 points. No, 12 kills, sorry, 27 points. On AGP has 9 kills and 19 points. He has all of the MVPs for his team. Okay, so AGP throwing a grenade into the site, but sees someone. That's valuable intel for any team. He now knows where he is positioned, but that's also bad for Team Tower, as if the counter-terrorists that they saw him can now inform the other team. Looks like a split push from terrorists. Like I said earlier, I wasn't thinking that they would. It seemed like a split push. But they found out. The bomb has been dropped to A. AGP all the way at B. Don't know what's going to happen here. I'm pre-firing.
Counter-terrorist win.
Abdominal takes out AGP. SB15 for the most eliminations, get the MVP. Okay, so we got Swaglord. Doesn't seem to be buying anything. It's pretty much set from all the other rounds. Got someone else's stat track. So obviously not, the kills aren't going to count. And Hammer with his gut knife. Inspecting it for the viewers watching the tournament. Okay, so this is Elmer coming into A site. But it's looking like they're either going through mid or going to B. JP coming to A. Very quick, JP. No. Being very silent, and so am I. I just talk more. JP making a footstep sound. Be bad for them. Those grenades. Taking 62 health. Taking SB15 down to 62 health. Endhammer taking out AGP. And Eli taking out SB15. So that's 1 down on the counter-terrorists and 2 down on the terrorist side. Eli throws a grenade, but ends up himself. Eli taking out Endhammer though. So it's not all loss. Okay, that's Mr. Lemon goes down. To a Tech 9 in mid by Mellow Cube. Swaglord takes out Professor Dingus. There's 2 on each side now. Terrorist has a slight advantage health-wise. Now, not anymore. Eli on 40 health. Abdominal on 74 health. Abdominal on the balcony. Not making any footsteps. That's it. Abdominal with amazing spray control. Takes out Eli. Teabags the body. Okay, so here we go. 10 to counter terrorists and 2 to terrorists. Okay. My co-worker is just trying to hold in his laughter. I just said teabag the body, it just made him go crazy. Okay, so we have Eli by window. The co-worker is crying with laughter. Okay, so Eli. Okay, Abdominal is in A site. Not really doing much. Okay, so Professor Dingus at A site. Just him. Probably trying to distract the other team while they all push into B. Okay, so ADP shoots up at the rafters and takes out GP. Abdominal takes out Eli. The bomb is still at B, so they're just all rotating to protect the bomb whilst Professor Dingus rotates. So that's 3 on 3. Health advantage to the counter-terrorists. Not anymore, that's 2. Okay, so, Professor Dingus. AK almost goes down to that grenade on 8 health. Checking the rafters. And that's ADP takes out Abdominal. And Lemon takes out everyone else. No need to say anything. Mr. Lemon loves giving me epileptic seizures. Okay, so very, very intense game. Terrorists trying to pull this back for Team Tower. Okay, so counter terrorist 11, terrorist 2. Everyone got the knife out. So they want to rush. Okay, it's the counter terrorist at A site. And the other counter terrorists are at mid. Okay, so JP is flashbanged and now goes straight through the smoke and gets a kill. And lives to tell the tale. There's a flashbang on the side of the door. Eli now flashbanged. He's ducking down behind the box. Waste of a flashbang. Swaglord on 14, but Swaglord takes out Malacube. Professor Dingus takes out Swaglord. Domino watching with an orb. You can see the shots. And a grenade. And that's it. Abdominal takes out Professor Dingus. Abdominal again watching with the AWP. Eli gonna throw decoy grenades. Whether that's gonna be of any use, we have no idea until it's into action. Doesn't look like anyone's moved to react to the decoy grenade, but it's certainly gonna confuse players. MGB Larky goes through and gets SP15. AGB takes out Abdominal, leaning only Enthammer, who is a very good player, to clutch this round. He's just gonna duck behind the nukes. No, not nukes, they're just barrels with nuclear waste. Enthammer coming into the side, he is reload, but isn't gonna get the shot. AGP taking out Enthammer to get another point for Team Tower. That is counter-terrorist 11, terrorist 3. So if you don't know the teams, that is Swaggy Commando Squad 11, Team Tower 3. We still haven't hit half time now, so it is anybody's game. Okay, so here we see, looking like a split push. Someone's setting off a Zeus at spawn. Okay, here comes Swaglord. Waiting a mid. And doesn't get the kill. Eli takes out Swaglord. AGP watching the smoke. And smokes the smoke. Smokeception. Abdominal takes out Professor Dingus with that spray control, but he's on now 12%. Okay, Mallow Cube waiting outside A with the bomb. Looks like everyone's going to distract at the other side before Mallow Cube decides to rush in with the bomb. Abdominal is flashbanged and gets taken out by a grenade, leaving only Endhammer versus 4. Can he clutch? This will be the clutch of the century. I'm clutching my cheeks in anticipation. The bomb has been planted at A. All Endhammer needs to do, I say all he needs to do, it's a very hard thing to do. He needs to take out 4 players and then defuse the bomb. But he's going to do it. AGP is going to take him out. So this is the halftime team switch. AGP 14 kills, 11 deaths and 3 MVPs. Swag Lord 15 kills, 9 deaths and 3 MVPs. So as we tune in, we can now see that Team Tower are on the counter-terrorist side and Swaggy Commando squad are on the terrorist side. Just a bit of a glitch there with the HUD, but that will sort itself out as it did with the last game. So as you see, AGP throwing a flashbang into B side, but they're not going to hit anybody because they're both rushing into A. Professor Dingus takes out Abdominal, Eli takes out Endhammer, JP takes out Swaglord, JP also takes out SB15, and Eli takes out Mr. Lemon. The pistol round very firmly in the hands of Team Tower. Wow, what a match. Team Tower not losing a single player that round. That will benefit them very well. Okay, so terrorists going eco this round. So seems to be the A push didn't work for them, so they are now rushing B. Professor Dingus waiting at A side, but there's no use obviously. AGP spots them, and I don't know whether he's going to call out the rest of the team. Yep, all of the rest of the team are rotating. JP taking out Mr. Lemon, saving Mallow Cube. HP going down. And that's another win. Such a quick round to the counter-terrorist. Only AGP going down that round, but I'm sure AGP isn't going to lose anything from that because he is the best player on Team Tower at the moment. Swaggy Commando squad going eco again, except for Endhammer actually, who's going with the Galil. Counter-terrorists not buying any weapons that are particularly expensive. I'm surprised considering they've just won 2 rounds so well the way they did. So they're all waiting to push. They found that rushing sites just doesn't work for them, and so are taking this one slow and silent. So Endhammer is going to go through Squeaky, just waiting out until everyone else gets to it so they can push at the same time. Yeah, footsteps. Abdominal gets hit by a grenade. Straight in the chops. Dingus seeing that Squeaky is now open, knows that someone's there. Endhammer also though taking out Eli, hit by a grenade. Dingus goes down to Abdominal. JP takes out Endhammer. It's a more even game. Mr. Lemon on 3 health and SB15 on 54 health. They're the only ones left on the terrorist side, but they are in the side. It's up to the counter-terrorists to retake the side on Mr. That's it. They did it. I didn't even need to mention what they needed to do because they did it for me. Okay, so this is AGP just taking out the bomb now. He doesn't want a ticking bomb on his site, so it's bound to be defused, making it another point for counter-terrorists. This is quite the game. I promised you a good final, and I hope you are getting it right now. I am in the greatest of moods, and I'm so excited to see the winner. I just can't contain my breath. Okay, I'm better. Okay, so Swaglord going into B side with the rest of the team. with his AWP. He has an AWP. I don't know where he got the money from. Obviously, he has talked to the government and got a loan. Okay, so this is the AGP. Throwing a grenade. Hitting some people, I'm sure. Why didn't that hit anyone? They didn't want to go through that smoke. Wait, they've got some kills already. So that's Abdominal takes out Eli. And JP takes out Abdominal. Endhammer spraying. Hoping to get some shots. But no one's there to be shot. JP is waiting in vents. Just in case anyone tries to rotate. In fact, they have someone situated at A. Just for that, in case. I really like that AK skin. I might have mentioned that already. Endhammer using his own stat track. Very slow push. He's been informed that they can hear footsteps and so is rotating. No more kills yet, and they've got 42 seconds left on the clock. That's it. AGP takes our Swag Lord. I can hear gunshots. AGP taking out Mr. Lemon. Malocube spraying the area down. All that's left is the bomb carrier who is rotating to A. And they're all taking that chance. It's a very knowledgeable team. Is this SB15 deciding to save? He wants to keep his money for the next round. He's bought an AK and they're expensive weapons, so he doesn't want to get killed. Counter-terrorist, time to hunt him down. Just don't do it into time. But that does mean that counter-terrorists win that round, making 11-8. Or is that 11-7? Yep, 11-8 to the terrorist side. So, again, if you don't know the teams, that is Team Tower are on 8, and Swaggy Commando Squad are on 11. This is becoming a very close game. And Team Tower clutch. Okay, looking like they're going to boost some players over mid, but they have 2 watching mid. So they need to be very careful with that tactic. Near some AWP shots being missed. He's gonna go down. Okay, Eli watching mid, being flashbanged. There's some good shots. And that's it, JP with an AWP takes out Swag Lord. No headshots, just a plain and simple. Endhammer sees gunshots. Opening Squeaky whilst having a flashbang equipped. Kills. Eli having to protect that site by himself couldn't do it. So that's it. They're into the site now. Bound to plant at any second now. Throwing a smoke at mid. AGP knows they're at A now. Takes out immediately Mr. Lemon. This is what separates the pros from the casuals. Okay, so this is Malocube coming to A site now. I think he might be waiting to push with AGP. So there's not, but he doesn't do it right. Endhammer taking out both Malocube and AGP to win that round for the terrorists, making it 12-8 to Swaggy Commando Squad. Okay, so AGP here with his M4A1S and his gut knife, case hardened. I would really like to unbox a case tonight. I might actually unbox a case tonight after this match is over. Just, you know, because it's like, I need to calm down. It's so exciting, I just need to, you know, lose something. Because it's not like Gaben's going to give me a knife, is it? I mean, let's all be honest, who is going to unbox a knife apart from the people on YouTube? And they only upload it to YouTube because they're uncasing. But anyway, back to the game. Let's not have me blabber on about how Valve make their money. Let's talk about how one of these teams are going to make their £200. So that's Mr. Lemon goes down to Endhammer. Abdominal takes out JP.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh! That would have made me jump if I was playing in that game. SB15 takes out Eli. AGP takes out Abdominal. SB15 right next to the bomb. Literally laying an egg on it right now. AGP left the clutch. Oh, and that's it. Swaggy goes around the corner and takes out AGP. 3 of them left. That's 13-8 to Swaggy Commando squad. Both teams are very good teams. So I hope none of you in the chat are saying, oh, I would do better than both these teams. Because it's 2 pro teams going against each other. And if you do think you are better than these teams, you can always enter the next GGE. That will be announced on our Facebook page, http://www.facebook.com/officialgigu. Okay, so that's it. Professor Dingus takes out someone, and then Mr. Lemon takes out Professor Dingus. AGP takes out Swaglord. I know that's very unprofessional to say someone, but it went away as I was saying it. Okay, so this is Mr. Lemon asked to protect the site. In fact, all 3 of them are protecting A sites, up to 2 of them. That's AGP and Malocube. Looking like a happy couple right now. Left to go into the site, Malocube. Very silent. I don't think any of them have a defuse kit. I need to get into the site very quickly. You can hear footsteps. He's gonna go back. Not making any footstep sounds. Until then. Enhammer on 50 health. Enhammer takes out Malocube. Is AGP gonna get this kill? Yes, he is. It's too bad the terrorists win. But AGP takes out Abdominal. That's good, because that means he will have to buy. Shouldn't be too much of a problem with the economy of the terrorists, though. Swagload buying an AWP to show that. Abdominal, SB15, and Mr. Lemon still with AKs. Except for Enhammer is going with an M4A1S. An AWP from JP. Let's see whether he can use this. He hears the smoke. Bomb going through Squeaky. No, he's dropped the bomb. It's going to go through Squeaky without the bomb. Okay, so hopefully JP heard the door. Eli takes out Abdominal. Enthammer takes out Eli. Professor Dingus takes out SB15. JP takes out Swaglord. AGP coming into A site now. Enthammer going into site. Trying to protect. Doesn't get any kills until then. JP. Malocube going into site, throwing a grenade. But it's okay because Mr. Lemon is far away from that grenade. He is in China right now. Or the B site, whatever you want to call it. This is Mr. Lemon planting the bomb at the site with 3 left. They were obviously protecting A, so nothing else he can do. They're all going to attack. I think they might do an attack where they come from all sides, yes. So Mr. Lemon takes out Malocube, AGP takes out Mr. Lemon, and they immediately go to defuse with a defuse kit. And that's another round to the counter-terrorists. It's 14-9 to the counter-terrorists. They just need to keep this going so it doesn't end up as a draw. They need to do nothing but win. Take a hint from Charlie Sheen and be the one who's winning. Okay, so Eli, the M41AS. Okay, Abdominal coming in. Looking like Abdominal's lagging. That can't be too good. Or is that us that's lagging? That is us that's lagging, I'm afraid. We'll fill you in on details once the game returns. Don't worry, the server is external, so when our game crashes, it doesn't matter, the server's still going on. We just have to return to when we can see. Nope. It's okay. Okay, so we're back. Swaglord no longer has a picture. Maybe that might do something to his ego. Okay. So Swaglord shooting through the smoke there. Abdominal is down on terrorists. Didn't see who got the kill. Professor Dingus protecting A site. Everyone rotating. That's... Okay, so that's... Enhammer takes out Professor Dingus. DP takes out Enhammer. Mr. Lemon takes out Uli. Mr. Lemon takes out JP. AGP takes out Mr. Lemon. And AGP and Malocube are left to try and retake this A bomb site. As Swaglord takes out AGP with an AWP. Malocube is the only one left. Is he going to try and save? Or is he going to try and attack? Throws a flashbang into sight. And gets hit by Swaglord with an AWP. Okay, making it 59. All that can happen now is a draw. Match point. Terrorists could either win this game and have to only win on Mirage, or it can be a draw and we go into the second game none the wiser. It's as if this game never really happened, which would be a shame really. But I think it'd be great for Team Tower to pull this back. So, Malocube throwing out smoke at B. No use. Everyone's at A. Abdominal trying to control the smoke, but doesn't quite get the kill. Eli on 8 health though. Abdominal on 1 health. I don't know how he's going to keep this. Eli takes out Abdominal. Mr. Lemon taking out JP. Eli still on 8 health. And Hammer at Squeaky. That's 4 on counter-terrorists, 3 on terrorists. Okay, so Enhammer comes inside. And that's Enhammer down, taken out by AGP. Mr. Lemon waiting to push out. With the whole Team Tower being at the other side. Oh, Swaglord takes out AGP. Minimizing who they have to kill. Eli waiting. He's on 8 health. He's not going to push out. And if he does, he's a very stupid boy. Mr. Lemon pushing through now. Going on to the nuke. He picked up the bomb. And he's on his way. Eli waiting. Takes out Mr. Lemon. Swaglord takes out Uli with an AWP shot. Almost hits him. But doesn't do any damage. Swaglord takes out Malocube. Professor Dingus just left. Looking round. And gets the shot. That is a win to terrorists. Making it 1 point to Swaggy Commando squad. The next map we will immediately switch over is DE Mirage. Okay, so we immediately switch over to Mirage. We'll get a bit of a warm-up and we'll immediately go into the second game. That is 1 to Swaggy Commando squad. I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. This is a £200 cash prize, so this isn't just something you can let go of easily. 5-minute warm-up before we play. We won't have him go straight into the game, that would be too harsh. You need to let them have a break. They can either play in the warm-up, or they can just sit back and relax whilst the warm-up goes on. So, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I can't really talk much whilst the warm-up goes on. I could maybe commentate on the warm-up. I can't see there being too interesting things going on. And Ahmed takes out Eli. Swaglord taking out Professor Dingus. Swaglord on 4 health. Going back to spawn. It's not like Team Fortress, he can't go back to spawn to regen health. He is on 4 health for the rest of the warm-up. Well, I say that. Well, if he dies, he can just respawn with full health. But no, he's going to stay alive. I might try and risk opening up the stream just to come and see what you guys are saying. You have a 30-minute delay, so you cannot change what you're saying. I'm gonna have to just see what you're saying. You cannot be protected from my prying eyes. Okay, so we're loading the video now. No one is talking in the team, in the Twitch chat. Everyone seems to have taken a break from Twitch chat. Maybe just no one was talking, ever. Nope. Still nothing. Okay. Okay, we've got the real McNanners. He isn't smurfing. Then he must be quite good. Who are we talking about here? I've only just joined the chat. Got Oh Baby from Farfix Shitter. Farfix Shitter being an unfortunate loser of the last round we played yesterday. Still watching you guys. Look at you all being behaved. Stop behaving! I don't seem to be getting any of the chat. That might be my problem. Come on. Spam me McNanners. Do whatever you can. Keep us entertained whilst this warm-up ends. Because, I mean, I'm a commentator. Well, I'm not even a commentator. I'm just here to do the GGE. Some team killing going on here. Hardy, hardy, ha! Can we all laugh for Dean? Was Farfix shit? Ah, he's so funny. Ah. Oh god, I'm crying. Maybe even shitter. Okay, that was alright. That was alright. I'll let you have that one. Okay, we've got 45 seconds left on the warm-up. It's okay, Dean. We know, babe. Okay. Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto, spamming that twice, meaning that he said fuck you to himself. So. Okay, so, there's 10 seconds left on the warm-up, and I'm going to turn off the chat now. Okay, right, so, match is starting in 3 seconds. Okay, JP with his swear he was 18. I wonder whether he named that knife after personal experience or whether he bought it off the market from some weird trader. Okay, so, as we see, this is starting on Mirage now. This is the final. Okay, so Team Tower has spawned as CT. Swaggy Commando squad is terrorists. Okay, AGP takes out SB15 already. Swaglord takes out AGP. JP takes out Mr. Lem. It's like a game of tag here. JP takes out Abdominal, ruining the game of tag. Swaglord takes out Professor Dingus, and the bomb is planted. Uli takes out Enthammer. Swaglord left. 69 health. Teehee. Okay, so Swaglord gets a headshot on Malocube. He's only on 6 health. And that's it, he goes down. All that's left is to defuse. He was already defusing. And that's it. Eli defuses the bomb. Eli killed an enemy with his last bullet, making it 1 to the counter-terrorists. Team Tower are the ones who chose who they spawned this time. I love it when people know that I'm streaming and message me. I love those messages. Keep them coming, because that's the only way to really contact me. Okay, so this is SB15 with it. It's got a PB Bison. Swaggy's got a PB Bison, and Hammer has a PB Bison. JP just, you know, having a casual jump. He's not even playing the game properly. It's just having fun. I hear lots of gunshots, but no one's dead apart from Mallow Cube now, who's taken out by a Dominal. Strike Lord going through tunnel into mid through connector. And Hammer taking out AGP, an unsuspecting AGP who didn't know he was going to be there. JP shooting there, not getting any sort of shots or health. Okay, so this is Endhammer watching over, and that's it. JP takes out Endhammer. Okay, Mr. Lemon takes out JP. Eli takes out Abdominal. Bomb has been planted at B. All they have to do is protect now. 2 on 2. So that's Eli on 10 health. And that's it, just immediately, just all at once. That's it, both of them dead. Synchronized killing. Okay, so as we see, they're able to buy. Just to advertise this more, I'm gonna send some links to people who doesn't know that this stream is going on, and they really should. Okay, so here we go. Just wait for the crash. We listen to the remixed Valve crashes. I love it when a Valve game crashes, because you get like the you like start singing Darude Sandstorm over the top and, you know, have fun. I hope you're enjoying this black screen. This is okay, so here we go. .tv/GG events. If you want to give the link to anyone, that is the link you give them. Okay, so I'll send the link to one more person. Terrorists win. I'll accept. Okay, so that is a round. 2 rounds, in fact, to the terrorist side. Gonna send one more link. In fact, no. Make that 2. 2. I can't find him. Who cares? Right, here we go. Endhammer coming through in a house. Looking like they're pushing into A. Just coming through connector instead. You'll be able to hear the footsteps. Confusing JP. Not much happening right now. Abdominal gets boosted up to the sniper's nest. Okay. So, we currently have action going on. But I have a very serious question that I've been asked by one of the Twitch people, and that is, how does a guy fake an orgasm? And the way you do that is to just... You can't really fake it. You just need to have a very, very good woman. Oh man, I'm not, you know, homophobic or anything. You could be either. Okay, so that's an open Swag Lord and 2 AKs. And only AGP is left to clutch. What is AGP doing? He's gonna push into the side. Can he get a kill? He gets SB15. You can hear the AWP shots. I'm getting nervous for him. He's pre-firing everywhere and gets hit by an AWP shot. I don't know where that was from. Mr. Lemon with 6,450. Okay, getting lots of friend requests now. Look at me, I'm super popular. Okay, so AGP dropping his pistol. Still has a pistol, but dropped his pistol. He must have picked it up again. I'm confused. Okay, Abdominal pushing B. Okay, so very silent push into B. There's only one person protecting B. Looking like someone's going through T. All the way to A again. They're faking A to make it seem whilst they push in. Whilst all of the counter-terrorists are being put down. A full team still left. Sure, counter-terrorists trying to push into the site now. As they think it might be A. JP knows. He's not going to be fooled. Well, he was fooled then. Oh, and JP goes down, making it 4-1 to the counter-terrorists. I thought with the pistol round that it would have gone a bit better, but there's still all to play for. Of course, if terrorists open up and win this game, then that's it. £200 goes to Swaggy Commando squad. If counter-terrorists win this game, then our last map we play is Inferno. Just letting you all know the future of the GGE. Okay, Swaglord takes out JP already. Getting flashbanged, but not for too long as he turns away. AGP takes out Abdominal. Professor Dingus coming through Sniper's Nest to B. He knows this time it's not a fake. They can't fake twice. Or maybe they could. AGP, can he get the shot? He's almost dead. Okay, he takes him out with a pistol, Mr. Lemon. Hiding in the smoke. Only 2 left on terrorist side. He sees the bomb. Bomb goes into the smoke. Behind the thing. And that's it. SB-15's down. Just Enthammer left the clutch. Enthammer's always the one left alive. And that's because he's good at Counter-Strike. And he knows what he's doing. That's a good joke, but I can't say it on the stream. Okay, so just bearing in mind, if anyone did see that joke, it's an Asian that said that joke, so. Okay, Enthammer goes into the site and gets taken down. Eli takes out Enthammer, making it 2-4. Half of terrorist points to the counter-terrorists. I could really use some water, because this is making my throat so dry that my throat is like as dry as a camel's foot. Okay, so I'm left to my co-worker's gone to get me a drink, so I'm controlling the camera for a while. That's AGP going to smoke into B, but it's useless. SB-15 here, going through the smoke, can see someone on the counter-terrorist side. He's gonna try and push through, but he can't. Smoke. Mr. Lemon and Enthammer are already down. AGP going to B still. Don't know what's going on there. Abdominal coming through Palace. Gonna check all of his options. Shooting through the wood to try and get a kill. Doesn't seem to do much damage. Eli taking out SB-15. AGP coming down now. Eli watching the site, he knows he's in Palace. There's one more left in Palace for them to kill, and that's it. JP for the most eliminations. Thank you. I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Ah, that is so much better. Okay, so Swaglord here with his default knife, Abdominal with his default knife, Enthammer with his gun knife. We can see who has the most money in this CS. Maybe it was a drop. I don't actually know. Can you get that as a drop? Are knives droppable? I was in a match once and someone got a purple dropped. So anything could happen, really, can't they? You know, it's up to Gabe, really. Okay, so as we see Enthammer here, getting boosted into Sniper's Nest. And that's it, Malakib notices that. So he's waiting to get the kill. Doesn't get it though, just the AGP and Professor Dingus left on the counter-terrorist side. Mr. Lemon on 28 health, Abdominal on 31, Enthammer on 71, SB15
Terrorists win.
on 100% health. As Professor Dingus takes out Abdominal, but Abdominal takes out the last one. SB15 buying a smoke grenade. So JP going with an AWP there. Probably to offset AGP's... Oh, no. AGP is not going eco. They've dropped the bomb. And doing a heavy push on A. But it looks like 7 is going to go to... I'm sorry. Looks like Abdominal is going to go to B site and try and make some noise. In fact, no. He's rotating and going through connector. To try and pick up some kills. Eli, unexpecting. Not expecting them to come. Abdominal taking out Mallow Cube whilst he's at connector. Abdominal watching Sniper's Nest. Just trying to pick up a kill. But counter-terrorists just aren't moving. Know where the bomb is. So that is going to stay there. SB15 rotating to B. Or at least to A through Palace. Yeah. That's... Jesus. Never mind Team Tower. I can't even keep up with him when I'm watching him. Okay, so he's rotating to B. AGP. Waiting there. Just in case. Look at that. Everyone's got a slight twitch. And I'm not talking about the streaming service. That's something AGP really needs to sort out with the doctor. Eli just waiting at B site. Abdominal with the bomb. No, sorry. SB15 with the bomb. AGP pre-firing. SBV takes out Eli. Abdominal takes out Professor Dingus. Eli takes out SB15. Abdominal takes out JP. Only Abdominal left on 16 health. He's going to try and pick up the bomb at B site. He has an AWP. He's going to go for it. He's going to run into the site, making all the noise he is.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay, so I'm afraid we might have to pause. I get a message from... Okay, I'll see if that is a... Doesn't seem to be a command. Anyone watching the stream, if you know how to pause, please do. JP is timed out. I'm afraid the game has to go on. AGP takes out Lemon. JP is back into the game. No need to pause anymore. Okay, so here comes Enterhammer. Down mid. Okay, he's looking back. Okay, so Enterhammer coming through catwalk into B. No one protecting it, so we can go and plant that bomb and not be worried about anything. And that's it. Never mind, doesn't need to plant the bomb. He can plant the bomb for extra money, but he doesn't. Abdominal taking out both remaining members of Team Tower. Okay, so unfortunately we were not able to pause. The game still has to go on. Okay, so Team Tower on 4 and Swaggy Commando squad on 6. Okay, so this is Enthammer coming down through connector, throwing a bomb in. Doesn't take any damage off anyone. JP goes down. Pardon me. Eli goes down. Headshot from Enthammer. SB15 coming into the site now. And plant. AGP waiting on the box. So they know he's not going to come through the smoke.
Terrorists win.
That's a shame. It's 4 left alive. 4-7 to the Swaggy Commando squad. Just a reminder for any new people tuning in. Terrorists can win this game, and they have won the grand finals of the GGE and win £200. Counter-terrorists can win this game, and we take it to Inferno. So, JP running his site now. So, JP throwing the grenade in the right place, obviously. Ah, there's grenades flying everywhere. Should be called grenade strike. Okay, so JP waiting. It's AGP and JP left. JP just the one left. 1 versus 5. I could ask JP to clutch, but I wouldn't expect it. It would just be nice. Obviously, Abdominal takes out JP, making it 8-4 to Swaggy Commando squad. So, there's still all to play for. We still haven't had half time, so they could do better on T. Or they could just bring back all of the round and be ahead. I would really like to see a third game. Don't know about you guys. Okay, so Professor Dingus protecting B. Protecting A, sorry. Mr. Lemon waiting to push into A. Yeah, footsteps at connector. And Abdominal takes out JP. Mallow Cube takes out Enhammer. Mr. Lemon takes out Professor Dingus. Mr. Lemon takes out Mallow Cube. Eli takes out Mr. Lemon. Abdominal pushing into the site now. Not with the bomb. Just checking around. Okay, Swaglow takes out AGP. Eli takes out Abdominal. Eli, the last one left, gets taken down by SB15. And SB15 planting the bomb to get the money, but doesn't plant it in time. So, that's 9-4 to Swaggy Commando squad. So here we go. The 14th round of the second match. Okay, so Eli getting on top of the box and falling back down. I can't tell if that was intentional. Enthammer running through tunnel, looking like they're going to push through connector or boost. Malacube and AGP, the happy couple, coming now. Left carry is AGP. Lemon throwing into the sniper's nest. Not taking any damage off AGP. AGP takes out Lemon. AGP spraying. But just can't get a kill. Swag Lord takes out AGP. And I'm with his gun knife. Okay. And I'm equipping his smoke grenade, looking like they're going to do some heavy smack strats. Not heavy smack, Jesus. Realize they're letting people know where they can get the hacks. If we do recognize after watching this stream that there are any hacks used, they will be totally void from the tournament. Okay, so Abdominal coming in. Control that spray. Doesn't get a kill. SB15 and Enthammer are down. Mallow Cube goes down. JP takes out Abdominal. Now Mr. Lemon takes out Professor Dingus. Mr. Lemon takes out Uli. Swaglord running through tunnel.
Terrorists win.
And that's a round to terrorists as we switch for half-time. As we look at the half-time timetables, 7 seconds, 13 kills to AGP, 17 kills to Swaglord. And both Mr. Lemon and Swaglord have the most MVPs with 3. Okay, so again, back to the pistol round. It's anybody's game. Only 3 Tech 9s, a decoy, a flashbang, and a grenade on terrorists. This is Malocube pushing into B site. Seems to be having 3 on B. That's 2 down. Oh, code taken down by JP. JP takes out another. Malocube immediately going to the bomb site to plant the bomb right behind the box. Leads into Malocube getting a headshot with the Tech 9, but all goods must come to an end.
Terrorists win.
AGP takes out Swaglord, and that's a round to the terrorists. Team Tower 5, Swaggy Commando Squad 11. So, here we go. 5-7 Forest Knight on Swaglord, and a default knife. Yeah, you're probably best inspecting your pistol. Okay, so here comes Malocube. Everyone pushing into A. No split pushes. Just a rush. 4 protecting A. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so he's like taken out. JP's left to carry 2. And he's hiding underneath the wood. That's 1 kill on his pistol. So, Endhammer with his gut knife. See, that's something you want to inspect. My co-worker there taking a screenshot. Don't know why. I think that moment was important to him. Saving it for later. Okay, so that's Endhammer takes out JP. Abdominal takes out Malocube. Abdominal coming through down. They know they're not B. And that's it. I don't know what happened, but counter-terrorist win a round, making it 13-5 to Swaggy Commando Squad. So, stat track, AK-47. Can't quite make out how many kills were on that. Tiger Tooth, M9 bayonet. Obviously with this now being online, we're able to see everyone's skins and judge them. Okay, so Mr. Lemon is climbing up into Palace. He's gonna push. He sees them all there, and now can let everyone know. Professor Dingus with some great AK control there, taking out SP-15. Swaglord watching Palace, not getting a kill, has to return. There he gets the kill on Professor Dingus with his famous JP taking out Endhammer. That's 4 on terrorist, 2 on counter-terrorist. Eli into the site now with the bomb. He's going to plant it. And gets the plant. So, Eli is planted. They just need to protect this bomb now. 2 of them, 3 of them. That made no sense. Counter-terrorists, 2 of them. Terrorists, 3 of them. Random spray from each team. Just a double left. Waiting. Getting shot at. He gets killed, he gets taken out by JP. What a tense game. 16-3 to counter Swaggy Commando Squad. 16-13 to Swaggy Commando Squad. 6-13 to Swaggy Commando Squad. I got there eventually. I need to do something during these stages. I mean, all they're doing is buying. Okay, so here we go. JP's taken down by Swaglord, pushing into mid here. Very heavy push from a counter-terrorist. So, AGP running back down. Looking like they're switching from B to the A side. Or maybe they're just trying to cover all areas to make sure the bomb carrier does not get hit. Actually looking like they've set the bomb down. Enhammer with the random spray takes out Professor Dingus. Okay, so this is Mallow Cube. Picks up the bomb. Running into B-side, sees Enhammer. Enhammer almost goes and gets that spray. And man can hear the footsteps. Mallow Cube on 60 health. And he takes out SB15. Is he going to take out the last one? Yes, okay, so there's just Abdominal left. Who's coming through now. Through tunnel. And AGP is waiting for him there. Mallow Cube is going to plant the bomb. And AGP is going to go and set up ready for the onslaught from Abdominal. I'm pretty sure he's not going to go down without a good fight. Here he is with his AWP. Perhaps he's going to save with his AWP. Looking like he's going to save. Does not want to risk this. Looking at the TV screen. Doesn't like the channel. Switches it over. In fact, turns it off. I mean, as we watch Abdominal, this is all we can talk about. AGP watching the site. He knows he's gone. So he's going to run from the site just to stop himself from dying. We'll never know what happened. Hopefully we will. We'll tune back in. I'm afraid I don't know what is causing these crashes. Okay. So, T-Tower have earned a point. We will never know about Abdominal until we watch it back. And that's again. Not quite sure what's happening. Game will still be going. JP spraying through the wood. JP just waiting in Palace. Doesn't want to push out. Oh, but gets hit! Making him flush himself. Through the wood again. That's it. They're into sight now. He's flashbanged and he's dead. SB15 coming in. Only AGP and JP left. And JP goes down to SB15. AGP has left the clutch. He's gonna risk it. Goes through and gets an AWP shot from Abdominal. Okay, so 7-14 to Swaggy Commando squad. Mallow Cube with an AK-47. Everyone else with a pistol. On the terrorist side. Shame that Donald tried to do that, as it has alerted. We're going to look into it. Professor Dingus. It's Tech 9. Son of Fanatic. Okay, so that's Mr. Lemon goes down, but also Eli goes down. Domino trying to get the hit on 15 health. Oh, that's it. Abdominal takes out Dingus. JP takes out Abdominal. Swaglord takes out JP. And Mallow Cube and AGP left the clutch once more. Hope AGP checks the corner. And he doesn't, and he gets taken down. And Hammer shooting, but doesn't get a kill. There's Mallow Cube left. SB15 and Swaglord have to get him. Okay, so as Mallow Cube takes out SB15. Only Mallow Cube and Swaglord left. Malocube is going to go to the site to plant. Flag Lord making no footstep sounds. Malocube doing the same. And he sees him! Immediate AK shot on Malocube. So here we go. Match point. This could be a 200 cash prize right now. Or the terrorist can draw. It's up to the terrorist to clutch as hard as possible. They need to clutch like they've never clutched before. I swear that needs to be made into a song. Okay, so Swaggy Lord sees someone in mid and gets taken out. That's 2 kills at once. Eli takes out Swaggy Lord. JP taking out Mr. Lemon. They know it's getting serious now. They cannot lose this, or they lose the whole tournament. Coming second place. So this is FSB 15. Waiting. And gets him get the kill. Eli takes out SB 15. Eli 13 health. That's it. Only Enthammer left. What is Enthammer going to do? Is he going to risk going against 5 people? I mean, he's got a lot of rounds that they can bring it back, but is he going to risk it? He's going to risk it. He's going into the side. He doesn't know where he's being shot by. And that's it, gets shot through the wall by Professor Dingus. Still match point. This could be anyone's game. We could be going to Inferno. This is a decider. Terrorists need to get 8 more games if they're hoping. No, sorry. 7 more wins consecutively to have a chance at winning the 200 cash pound prize. Got my words a little bit mixed up there because I'm just so excited. That's a grenade thrown in, and that's it. Dingus takes out. Okay, so that's Eli takes out SB15. Enthammer takes out Eli. Professor Dingus takes out Eli. Swaggy Lord takes out Professor Dingus. JP takes out Abdominal. AGP coming to bonsite B now. They need to clutch this. He peeks around the corner, almost gets killed. And that's it, he's down. AGP and JP versus Lemon. And that's it, Lemon down. They just need to clutch. Sorry, my voice is breaking again. Okay, so this is, let me just work it out. 5 more games. No, sorry, 6 more games. Team Tower need to win consecutively with a chance of winning the prize. For a chance. Okay, so seems like this could be a bad tactic. A heavy push B, sending 1A. I don't think the person at A has made much noise. That was JP sent to A. Okay, so Eli takes out Mr. Lemon. AGP takes out Abdominal. Professor Dingus gets the headshot. Enthammer. Swaggy Lord takes out Malocube. Professor Dingus not sure where everyone's gone. JP takes out SB15, leaving only Swaggy Lord on 43 health. And that's it. AGP takes out Swaggy Lord, making it 10-15. 5 more rounds for a chance of winning the prize. Just a reminder, counter-terrorists can win this and win the prize, or terrorists can draw this round and take it to Inferno. Okay, so this is AGP running into A site. Looking like a split push. This could be very risky. The bomb being at the site with the most players protecting it. Lemon checking. He's checking the wrong place. Dropping the bomb. I see, they're making lots of noise at B, hoping they'll rotate. AGP takes out Swaglord, and it's not even wanting to plant the bomb there. Abdominal not moving though. Runs through. JP takes out Abdominal. Lemon gets taken out by Professor Dingus. Swaglord and SB15 take out AGP. Eli takes out SB15. Eli for the most eliminations, get the MVP. Just 4 rounds to make a draw. My heart goes out to you, Team Tower. You can hear it in my voice. Whew. Okay, so looking like another split push, sending JP to A and the rest of the team to B. They still have the 3-men A. They seem to be sending Mr. Lemon through connector just so we can swap at any time. The bomb has been dropped back. I think maybe they were hoping to... Yes, they're hoping to rotate to A. They just wanted to make noise, but no one seems to be moving. AGP trying to confuse the other team. Okay, so Eli goes down to SB15. This is not looking good for Team Tower. AGP throwing a smoke so that you can't see a tunnel. So everything's going on. Professor Dingus takes out Lemon. Abdominal takes out JP. Abdominal takes out Professor Dingus. Swaggler takes out AGP, leaving only Mallowcube. The 200-pound prize resting on Mallowcube's shoulders, and Mallowcube goes down, meaning the Swaggy Commando squad are the winners of this year's GGE 2015. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you at the next GGE. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you later.
So lonely, your face is sad, but your body's saying call me. So I come over, how my name is on me. Drink all night, cause girl tonight is really on me. You're smiling, I'm faded, so insecure. Girl, you're just my type of lady. The party is going crazy. Put your hands up, cause tonight I'm gonna love you right. You just my type. I know we're going fast, but baby, that's alright. Forget about your man and how you used to fight. Just let me take your body on these beats tonight. I'm gonna love you right. I'm gonna